Why would I bring a chicken and sour cream into the office? Well, it's the Zerg, right? I mean, it's some squishy, gross thing. And so originally I think the idea was I wanted sound for the creep. You experiment. You don't know that it's going to turn out the way that you want it to turn out. I'm creating source material for stuff that I know may not be for something specific, but will suit purposes for the race as a whole as I see it. So, you know, I created gack, I created slime, I used liquid soap, but I couldn't get the pina colada smell off my hands for days. I had just gotten back from the restroom and I was noticing how it just had this sound when I was rinsing my hands, and so I said we ought to try and see if we can get some of the liquid soap. You're just trying a bunch of different stuff and you never really know what's going to come out until you throw it in the session and you listen to it out of context and you start going, oh wow, that's a cool sounding thing, this is a cool sounding thing. Largely it's all improvisational and you really don't know what's going to happen. So like, that totally sounds like a creature right there.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it just sounds like some freaky alien creature. I was originally listening to these liquid soap files, and we had the door open here, and Paul was in here, and Glenn was in here, and we're listening to them, and Chris Metzen walked by. Then he comes back and sticks his head in, and he's all, did you just mic the upstairs bathroom? Gack. Take one. I don't see really any difference between what I do and what a composer does, to be honest. It's just different music. You know, and you listen to it a little bit differently. It doesn't have a snappy beat to it or whatever, but, you know, so you're setting, it's all the same things that a composer would try to do: tension and emotion and environment and space and telling a story somehow of, you know, giving some background as to what a unit might sound like, or what this planet that you're on, that you're supposed to, you know, go spelunking for some godforsaken artifact or something. You got to create that world and make it seem real.
So you could be a laser, or another laser, or a shark with a laser.
We have had a lot of fun working on Starcraft. From the early days of Starcraft 1, when Glenn and his team first defined the sounds of a new universe, to our current group of dedicated sound designers, composers, and producers, we've had an amazing time working on Starcraft 2. So from all of us at Blizzard Sound, log into BattleNet, turn up the volume, and enjoy.